Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fridays with Sue and Steph. And I don't remember who the guest was on. No, I think it was Dak Shepard who said on his podcast, I'm still getting used to 2021. How is it July?
Oh my God, that's so true.
Like, remember how if when we wrote checks, it would take so long to change the year to the year it was?
Yes.
I think, it blinked. I don't know, how are we in July? But here we are. And we're happy to be with you guys. And today, what we want to talk about is, it's all about reentry right now, but July 4th is like a new experience where we didn't do this last year, but it's a big barbecue, get together with friends and family. And I don't know, I had lunch with somebody yesterday and it went an hour and a half and I got in the car exhausted, totally exhausted. And I thought, like, where was the point in that? I mean, I love her. I had such a good time, but it wiped me. Like, it just totally depleted me. So, what does this weekend look like for you, Steph? Like, are you feeling overplanned or underplanned?
Well, so it's funny. It's taking a turn because we were a little overplanned, and then our kid who's out of town decided to come home for the weekend. So now I'm kind of like, our plans, I've been telling people, like, well, we may not keep them. We're going to see what Zach wants to do and what so yeah, I don't know. It kind of bought us like some time.
A reprieve. You have a reprieve.
Yeah, no, and things I was looking forward to, but just like you said, like all of a sudden it's overscheduled and it's Monday and you're like, oh my God, like the whole weekend was scheduled. I don't like being scheduled. That's a whole other thing. So yeah, I like the reprieve.
Well, so I have a shower in my house Sunday morning, which is lovely and going to be wonderful. And then and Sunday morning, Dan leaves for 4 days to go on a guy trip. And, he's done it for years and years, but I have really not been alone in the house for like 31 years. I mean, a night here and there, but not like 4 nights and like Sunday and Monday of a holiday weekend. So I was having like this flip out reaction to it. Really like, okay, I'm going to be okay. I can do this. and I'm going to embrace this and I'm not going to make any plans. I'm going to make this about like, who am I and how do I want to be and just enjoy time with me. So then our nephew and his girlfriend came for a visit in America and they're in Cleveland and they're staying with us. And they came Tuesday and we said, when are you leaving? And they said Wednesday, the following Wednesday. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm no longer alone. Like I'll sleep better in the house at night. I'm not the cruise director. They're here visiting grandparents and I don't have to plan things for them. But it took away like the edge of like, that's a long stretch of, do I want to make plans and be with people alone? And then I got a call saying, hey, what are you doing this weekend? And I was like, ugh, I'm alone. And they said, well, oh, my husband's working. And so now I have plans. And then someone else said, well, anyway, so it's just a funny story. Like, I know I'm going to be fine. Like that's a stupid conversation, but it kind of was almost like I was setting a goal that seemed like a healthy one. And now that the goal is taken away, I can't decide. Is that?
Are you relieved or are you sad? Or yes.
Neither.
Yeah.
Not both. Neither. Okay. Like I really wasn't. I really do like being with people, and so like 4 days alone seemed like, what do people do when they do that? And some people embrace it, like they just love it.
Yeah, I would love that.
Oh, because you have plans all the time, so that's so funny. You would love 4 days alone?
I don't feel like I have plans all the time.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel that way at all. No, I love alone time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I don't know how you guys who are listening are, but I was thinking that this reentry, it opens up, like there's so many conversations about, too many plans, not enough plans, but also, is everybody else making plans?
Yeah.
Like just all of a sudden this entry into decision making that was taken away from us. Like, and stolen from us in a way that I was sad about it. But now that it's on the other side of it, what do you do with it? Like, how much do you jump back in?
Yeah, it's funny. And I think the other piece is, I know this is linked. I'm not quite sure how, but summer in Cleveland, because I feel like it's fleeting. We know what comes, and like even like July 1 gives me like heart palpitations when I see it on the calendar, because I feel like, oh my God, have I embraced summer enough? Have I been outside enough? Have I because I know it's running out. And so I've got that. So I think it fits into like wanting to have like enough leeway to like get up on the weekend and be like, okay, if we want to take a hike today, or if Todd and I want to go swim, or like just having that freedom to do those things. And I already like get anxious about like if we have plans, and wait, what time are the plans? Well, wait, what if we don't have time to do the things we want to do, and then we're locked into a time for dinner? And I get that way with holiday weekends. Like I want it open so that we get to do what we want to do and not feel like we're so structured. And you're like, well, that wasn't relaxing.
Yeah, I guess
very open.
Yeah, it's funny. Like what is in fact relaxing? Mm-hmm. Like for Dan's relaxing is spending all weekend, kind of rotating between bed and den and watching TV and reading books. Like he can do it for endless amounts of time. And I get so antsy. I'm like, I'm going out. I got to go out. So it's different personalities. But one of my kids, they're back in the office.
Oh, wow.
And they're like, and she's settled into a new location. And so plans are starting to, like, she's met more people and there are more plans, and COVID has opened things up also. She's exhausted. She's totally exhausted. Like, oh my God. So
like the muscle memory's gone. Right?
Yeah. I know. It's just, I don't know. It's really interesting. Any other topics? Have we depleted that one? Oh, I know what we should talk about.
What?
Grout.
Oh my God, Grout. I was looking at my Grout the other day. Oh my God, I feel like that was 5 years ago. But wait, didn't you get something to clean your Grout?
I did. What did I get? But then I ended up having a broken shower and mold on the walls, so I had to replace the whole shower. So now I have really beautifully sparkly clean Grout. But before I did have a solution. What was it?
Yeah, because I've been looking at the Grout on my.
You know what I was doing? I had a mask, because we had masks in our house. Yeah. And I diluted bleach and I was spraying it around the shower. But it did feel like I was poisoning my body.
Right. There's that. Yes. And there's also the Grout issue just on our tile with like marble on the floor. And so I was looking at that every time I'm sitting on the toilet, I'm like looking at the Grout, and I'm like, yeah, that Grout doesn't look so good either.
So now you've gone beyond the shower.
Exactly. Yeah. You know me. I'm such a big thinker.
You can go from beyond the shower about Grout.
True. I've expanded by about another 3 feet. Our bathroom is so large. I expanded by about another 3 feet by 3 feet in my thinking.
Okay, so we just started watching a Korean show, and it's subtitles, which is hard because I forget I'm reading, and then I start doing something else and go like, oh, I can't do that. Like, it's so hard for me to stay with, TV is like such an opportunity to get some work done. But
so true.
I think it's, I can't think of the name, like Crash Landing, I think it's called. It's really good.
I don't know it.
Yeah, it's worth checking it out. It's really good. Are you watching anything?
We're still making our way through Sizzle. We're in season 2, like the end of season 2. So we've got a whole season. We haven't watched the last few nights for whatever reason.
Are you liking it?
I like it. It's definitely a very slow pace, but I kind of like that pace. It's
Dan and I are in a minority. Like when people would say they didn't like Schitt's Creek and everyone would kind of shit on them. That's how we are about Sizzle. It was like no one to like. I like to like characters in the shows I watch.
Yeah, no, I like some of them have surprised me, and so that's kind of interesting. There's like some changes going on right now. I don't want to say too much for anybody who's watching it or about to watch it, but I'm enjoying it. It's definitely, and I did feel like compelled to watch each night, even though we haven't watched the last few. But
this is when we know we like it. We watch one episode and we're like, how about another one?
Yes. But you're a better binger. We've talked about this. I don't have the stamp. I can't do it.
Oh, no. I'm a terrible binger. I really, the thing about TV shows versus movies is that you're left hanging. And so it's like, and also when they're smart, they kind of roll into the next one.
Totally.
like Law and Order, they would, if you didn't get out of it before the music started, you were sucked into it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
no, but I feel yucky if I watch like too many episodes. I feel like, come on, get up, let's go for a hike.
Let's go do something.
Yeah. But
are you gonna hike this week? Oh no, wait. When's Dan leaving? He's leaving Sunday. Oh, you could go hike.
I am gonna hike with a friend, and I may try to go for a bike ride alone. I'll see if I do that. I mean, I wouldn't put your money on me, but I may try and do it.
In case I was thinking about doing that, right?
Well, if there was any betting going on, I would say, just don't.
Yeah.
How about you?
I think we're hiking tomorrow morning, and then hopefully hiking each day. I hope. I haven't even looked at the weather. I'm hoping the weather's good. So we've got I wouldn't mind doing I did Hinckley Reservation one time, but Todd has not done it, so I wouldn't mind doing that.
I love it there. That's great.
It's so pretty. There's so many good places around here.
I know. If you guys have never been to Cleveland, Ohio, when my nephew got here with his girlfriend, she said, Eitan told me there's nothing to do in Cleveland. And Dan and I were like, there is so much to do here. What are you talking about? Like hikes upon hikes upon hikes.
Oh my goodness. And if you want to go down to Hinckley, Hocking Hills. I mean.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a little far because they came to visit grandparents. But yeah, I would say that I love Cleveland. I think there's so much to do.
Cleveland too. Yeah. As two East Coasters who got out.
Who were saved. We were saved by
totally true.
West. Yeah.
I know. I do love it here. I really do.
All right. Well, good. So we're both staying for now.
Now, yeah.
All right, everybody, have a great long weekend. And if you're somebody who treasures your alone time, hope you find it. And if you're somebody who treasures your busyness, hope you find that as well.
All right. Bye, everybody.